Peaceful rising, everyone. Happy Pisces season. I know I'm a couple of days late. Pisces season runs from February 19th to March 20th. And now that Aquarius season is over and we have a better sense of who we are and ourselves, now it's time to get delusional as hell. Aquarius season, we were trying to, be in the reality of ourselves, who we are, find our higher selves, do shadow work, take accountability for where we are right now in this present moment. Now we done with all that. Now we in Pisces season. It's time to have optimistic delusion. But before we get into that, more about Pisces. First, Pisces is a water sign. It is a mutable sign, meaning that they are adaptable and also that it's at the end of a season. But usually mutable signs are very adaptable to the environment. They can fit in anywhere. Unfortunately, unlike Sagittarius, Gemini, and I want to say Virgo, Pisces, instead of adapting, they actually more so get taken advantage of, and they're very easily influenced. They're very aloof and dreamlike. They kind of stay in their heads a lot. Not even in their heads, in space. They are very imaginative, so it's kind of easy. They're easily influenced more so because they're not really paying attention to what's actually going on. And they're very imaginative, dreamlike, which can also be a good thing. Pisces are good when it comes to coming up with new ideas and inventions. However, because they are very aloof, sometimes they don't always follow through with them. Pisces being governed by Neptune, which governs creativity and dreams. Again, they're very imaginative, very spiritual, very connected to Source. However, Neptune is also responsible for illusions and escapism. So Pisces basically can lose a sense of themselves. They can lose a sense of reality. So they have a hard time staying present and grounded in what's actually happening right now. To them, they kind of have a hard time with reality versus their imagination. Because Pisces is so tapped in, they're naturally gifted with the potential of being a healer or a reader. The only thing is, like I said, they are very aloof and imaginative. So sometimes they confuse reality with their imagination. And if they're not trained more to use their natural given power, it can get a little crazy. So basically, I say all that to say, in this season, it's time to get delusional. It's time to really think about what you want and start acting like it, start walking in it, start telling people you are, even though you are not. It's time to have, like I said, delusional optimism. I heard this term from, I don't know if you heard of Jay Kaizen, really good creator. Ever since I heard that, I was like, delusional optimism is what I'm going to call it, because it's time to create those vision boards. It's time to see yourself driving that new car, having that new job, being in that loving relationship, having that body, that summer body. Spring is coming up, so hopefully you guys been, doing what you need to do to get that body, And also, because spring is coming up, you want to make room for your manifestations. Manifestations happen in the spring, so it's time to declutter your home. It's time to clean out those closets, clean out the storage unit. The storage unit, your storage space at home, your attic, your basement, whatever. It's time to get all of that out. It's time to do a deep cleaning in the house. Again, you make space for the manifestation energy. You want to make space for that energy. Also, it's time to amplify your, your meditation rituals. Whatever you do for meditation, it's time to amplify it. You meditate once a day in the morning. It's time to meditate in the morning and at night. Maybe in the morning you do your usual meditation. At night you do like a visual. Maybe you'll meditate with your vision board, or maybe say some affirmations at night or something. But it's really time to amplify it. Get some crystals, get some sound healing done. It's really time to tap into your higher self. In Aquarius season, that was the time to work on yourself and to get closer to your higher self. So now it's time to use that newfound relationship with yourself and really start to get into it when it comes to manifestation. Also, because this is the end of winter and going into the spring, Pisces season is the time to finish up everything that you were supposed to finish before the springtime. So if you didn't finish something in Capricorn season, or really any of the seasons of this year, the 12 seasons, finish it up. Pisces season has, like, I don't know if you're into angel numbers, it has like that 999 energy, that finish what you started, let stuff go. The 555 energy of just going with the flow and allowing change to come, because change will come in the spring. Things will come to you. The 000 energy of what goes around comes around, of starting a new life, a new thing. So Pisces season is really the time to push and finish strong with everything that you know you're supposed to be doing this year, because you do not want to miss out in the springtime. 2024 is the year 8, is the year of 8, and that's the year of abundance and balance and prosperity and karma. So you want to make sure you get what's yours. So this is definitely the season to finish everything up, to work hard, to be delusional as possible, to tell people you're a millionaire, to walk through those expensive stores even though you can't buy anything, to try on those clothes anyway, to test drive those cars anyway, to put positions that maybe you think you're not qualified for in that search engine and start applying for those positions, or tell people you already have that position already. Somebody asks you what you do. If you're just, I don't know, a 9 to 5, like, oh, I own my own business doing this. Really put that out there, because this is the time. Like, Pisces season is the time. I will say that it's one of my favorite seasons, because, and I typically don't like water sign seasons, but Pisces is my favorite season because every year that I have gone through Pisces season and done all the things, the next year that comes, springtime, like, I really start to feel it. By the fall, it's like I'm a whole new person. I got a little hole in here. I'm like a whole new person. So Pisces season is very important. It's very important. So do your shit. Happy Pisces season.